Hello YouTube, I'm in a different place today. This is my sister's studio. Now, you may know who my sisters are. If you don't, then you're probably a bit silly. They are Sam and Nick. Silly, yeah. They are Sam and Nick from Pixiwoo, and they're huge. The reason that I'm there, not huge as in fat, I mean huge as in a big deal.
I'm kind of a big deal.
Kind of a big deal. Kind of a big deal. Anyway, as it's Halloween and they're makeup artists, I'm going to let them do, or I'm going to let Sam do my makeup. Now we're kind of trying to go fairly easy because obviously I'm a guy and I'm never going to sort of recreate something amazing. So we're going for Skeletor. Now Skeletor is this chap. Skeletor, if you don't know who Skeletor is, then I don't know who you think you are. He is the arch nemesis of He-Man, who is probably one of the most camp superheroes, but still pretty cool. What was it, like early 90s?
God, I reckon it's got to be.
It used to be on when I was young. So I've done a vampire look with Tarn, and what other Halloween costume is there but Skeletor? So that's what we're going to do.
Right, we're going to keep it really, really simple. Sorry, I don't want to appear on camera today because my hair's a mess. Not that you haven't seen me with messy hair before, but it's kind of difficult for us to both get in shot.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is my chance to make Jimmy look really awful. So I'm going to start off by just pinning his hair back. So I want to keep this really simple. I'm just going to use maybe 3 products because I'm assuming that maybe the people that copy this will be men, possibly?
Exactly. The idea behind it is for men to do it themselves or for girlfriends to do it for their guys because it won't take long, basically.
Right, products I have. I have a primary yellow paint stick. This is from MAC. I have a black paint stick. That's from MAC too. And then I have a black eyeshadow, which I'm not sure if I'm going to use, and that is Carbon from MAC. So all from MAC. I'm going to start off by making Jim's face yellow because Skeletor is in fact yellow. So here we go, paint stick.
I hope this isn't impossible to get off.
It's not impossible to get off.
Good.
Just very, very difficult. Skeletor is kind of like a discombobulated head. His neck is black. Well, he doesn't have a neck. Have you seen?
No, yeah, he's let's show him a different picture. He's sort of like, he's really buff, but then he's got a skull for a head.
It's really peculiar.
As you can see, it just sort of floats.
Floating head.
And as he's got no lips, I don't know how he can talk, but he manages quite well. He's got quite a shrill voice, hasn't he?
Yeah, very. I just had a little watch of some He-Man episodes.
Yeah, I bet you loved it.
I did actually. I forgot to take Jimmy's brows out, so I'm just going to take my Pritt stick, my handy trusty Pritt stick.
I'm concerned by gluing my eyebrows.
No, it comes off really easily with makeup remover. Acid, yeah. Hydrochloric. So I'm just Pritt sticking the brows up. That doesn't actually hurt, does it, Jim?
No, it doesn't hurt at all. It feels
It's just
weird.
making a bit of a fuss. Let's just get your little monobrows.
So Skeletor would have had to get up early every day to do this. Seems like it's not really worth it.
I reckon he made a fair bit of money, he got famous, we're all talking about him.
Yeah, that's true. And obviously he did have that stick with the ram skull on it, he has some magical powers.
Yeah.
So, swings and roundabouts really.
Up the nose, up the little nostrils.
Get right in there.
Oh, that's gross. Now we're not aiming for a professional finish here, guys, we're aiming for something quick and easy. And as close to Skeletor as we can. Because
you're only going to wear it for a couple of hours. But you will look the best in wherever you are.
I don't think so.
Definitely.
Do you think?
Yeah, you can't be Skeletor.
Right, now I'm going to go for the black on the neck. Get your head up. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that.
Oh, not on my throat. Oh, that feels awful.
Yeah.
That's drastic, isn't it? I have to pick Ty's little brother, Oscar, up from school in about an hour. I am tempted to go like this when it's finished, but I'm not sure if the school will let me go and collect him as a skull. This is going to be horrible to get off, isn't it? Might be. In all honesty, yeah. No, it's the kind of Halloween outfit that you wear for like 3 days afterwards, unintentionally. Imagine if we went into labour now and had to go and see Harry like this. Yeah, no, it'd be a while. I'm Uncle Death. Anyway. Now, obviously, Skeletor is a cartoon character, so there's not a lot of need for shading, which is what makes this such a perfect character. If I hold that there, you might be able to see. There's no shading, it's just black and yellow, so it's really nice and simple. So, we want to go down the nose. Still got quite a cute button nose, haven't I?
Yeah, you do actually.
Even though I'm like a supervillain.
So, let's get those eyebrows in. He's going to go... He's really mean, so he's got like eyebrows that
He's an angry skeleton, isn't he?
He's a really angry skeleton. Do me a big frown. That's what I want. We're going to go in there.
That's my grumpy frown.
Go in there. And then that is going to go up there. Cut through the brow.
It looks so angry.
That's the point. Skeletor's annoyed. He's just a head.
He is. You'd be angry, wouldn't you?
A little line that comes in here. Fill that all in with our black.
Hooray!
So what I'm going to do is, once I've got all my black in, I'm going to go over the top with a black eyeshadow to set it so that it doesn't shift around. Because you do find with these grease paints that they move a bit. Right, now, most men really hate this bit, but what I need you to do is look up, Jim.
Oh no,
Okay?
I hate this bit.
I'll try and do some of this with your eyes shut, because you're a bit of a wimp. I am actually so looking forward to watching you trying to get this off. Okie dokie. I'm going to put some black eyeliner inside your eye, okay?
No, that's not okay.
Well, you're going to have to deal with it, Jim.
Oh!
I'm just going to go real close to the eye, but I'm not going to go inside. If you are brave, braver than Jim, take the liner inside your eye.
God, my life flashed before my eyes then.
Okay, right, now, back onto what we were doing. Where were we? So we've got our eyes in, roughly. Just going to plot this in gently. Now, Skeletor has like this kind of disconnected jaw. Doesn't appear to be connected to anything, it just sort of floats. So we go...
But yeah, if you can have a floating head, then there's no reason why you can't have a floating jaw.
Well, that is a good point. So I'm just plotting in my lines, and then I'll take out the ones that I don't need, and blend those in with yellow, just so I know exactly where I'm going.
I look great.
Let's just fill this in with black. Now the thing is, probably with a normal skull, you would have like darkness up here, but we don't need to put that in because Skeletor wears a big hood.
Yeah.
So
I couldn't find a hood. I did look for a cloak thing, but because it's so far before Halloween, it's only the beginning of October, I couldn't find one. What I have found is a sort of fleecy thing that my dog sleeps on. So
it's the dog blanket.
It hasn't been cleaned or anything, and I just picked it up. I thought, oh, I need something blue quickly because we did this spare at the moment, and I found the dog's blanket, and it is covered in stuff.
What stuff?
I don't know. I don't know what to describe it as. It's dog stuff, you know, whatever the dog brings in. It's gonna go on my head.
Okay, so I'm just putting my line across for the jaw. Goes in there, and then up, and then out in a little triangle shape there. Right, and now what we have to do is just put our little teeth in. Now, from the picture it appears that Skeletor has 7 teeth on the top, 7 teeth on the bottom, but actually it just seems to be in some sometimes in the cartoon he has 7 teeth, and sometimes in the cartoon he has 8 teeth. Well, I'm going to give him 8 teeth because otherwise it poses a little bit of a problem.
Yeah, you only got one noodle, haven't you?
Yeah, and that's not going to be very Skeletor, so I'm going to give him 8 teeth. So I'm just going to put a little bit of powder on Jim, which I've just managed to spill all over myself.
Oh no. This is the dog blanket.
It's absolutely revolting.
It's got stuff all over
That
it.
is such a boy thing that you would even think about just using that.
Obviously,
no woman would. That is hideous.
Obviously, as it gets closer to Halloween, you'll be able to find cloaks and hoods and things everywhere. But we only decided to do this like an hour ago, so short notice. So I'm Skeletor. Obviously, I can't smile about it because he has to be really grumpy. But pretty good Halloween costume. It takes about 10 minutes. All you need is yellow and black, a sense of humour, and a lot of makeup remover. And if you close your eyes, apparently it looks better. Obviously I can't see, so I'm going to have to wait till I edit this, but apparently I look even scarier. But there you go. So thanks Sam for doing my makeup. So I reckon it's going to be pretty hard to get off, but nonetheless, I look awesome. So Halloween, you've got 2 choices really, vampire or Skeletor. Anything else is a bust. So do one of these 2. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you very soon. I'm midway through taking it off.
Oh, you look sick.
I do look ill.
Oh, that's making me feel a bit sick actually.